else I seem to have acquired that I would never buy for myself is sticks in a jar. Have you seen this? Sticks in a jar? Sticks in a jar? Does anybody know what the proper name is? Reed diffuser. A few of you shouted out at the same time. Thank you. If you don't know what it is, it's just a jar that has perfume in it. And the reeds or the sticks carry the perfume up, make the room smell nice. I didn't know any of this when this was given to me as a present. It reminded me quite a lot of the incense sticks that my friend had when I visited her at university. So I nearly lit the fucking thing. I almost accidentally created a Joe Malone Molotov cocktail. There's quite a few girly things I can't really partake in. For example, I can't have anything in the bath that isn't me or the water. Can't have bath bombs, bath oil, bubble bath, bath salt, can't have any of those things. If I have any of those things, it makes down there raw. I mean both spellings, like R-A-W, sort of red and angry and shiny, and also just no. Pretty sure that's what the Katy Perry song is about. Pub joke, you know that old pub joke, you'll know this. Two monkeys in the bath, one of them goes, hoo, 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 and the other one goes, oh, sorry, I forgot you had a really sensitive vagina. Do you know that one? But that sentence I said there, if you say that I've got a really sensitive vagina, I meant that in like a practical way just then. But you could also say that at kind of sexy time, couldn't you? You've got to be careful of those sentences that on paper look like the same thing. Here's another one, got to be careful. I'm not wearing any knickers. Because I've got a touch of thrush and I'm trying to get a bit of air round. But I've got a friend who's in her 60s and she said to me, I used to be like you with the bath bombs and whatnot. I said, used to be? What's changed? She said, oh, well, when you get to my age, you can have whatever you like in the bath because it's all dead down there. That is a small upside to a big downside, isn't it? I have no feeling whatsoever in my vagina, but finally I get to go to Lush. A long time ago, I was reading one of those books. You know those books that are ostensibly a romance, but have a couple of pages of filth in the middle, a smashing? I was reading one of those, and on one of the pages of filth, the lady of the book poured some champagne on herself. And the man of the book drank the champagne off her. And me and my boyfriend at the time, this is 20 years ago, decided we were going to have a go at this. We couldn't afford champagne, so we bought some Lambrusco. And I had forgot that the lady in the book was lying flat. I was sitting upright, just poured it on, it ran straight in. Smarted like a motherfucker. I told that story to a friend of mine recently, and she said, is that why you don't drink? No, not once when somebody's asked me why don't I drink have I answered because it hurts me fanny. Ah, you're doing it wrong then. You don't have to take the cork out like that. It was a screw cup. Imagine the skills I need for a screw cup.